Hello. Yeah, so you want me to introduce myself?
I'm Helen Claygate.
I'm Mark Sugden.
Okay, my name's Rebecca Paul.
I'm the newly elected member for East Molesey and Esher.
I'll be working for the next 4 years to make sure that I improve the state of our roads and pavements, because that is our residents' priority.
I've actually worked for the NHS for over 30 years, so adult health and social care is really important to me.
Over the last year with the pandemic, lots of businesses have suffered, lots of residents have found it difficult to maintain their jobs, and we want to make sure that our economy in the rural areas gets back on the road.
Schools are a worry, ensuring we get our children into their local schools.
I want to focus on the key issues that you've raised with me. Firstly, protecting our environment. Secondly, protecting and looking after our vulnerable residents.
I really want to continue the work that I was doing to improve the services of mental health, learning difficulties and autism.
Across Surrey, we have a much stronger economy.
I'm going to focus on recovering from the pandemic with focus on our children. Our children missed out on huge amounts.
I will be working with my residents and businesses, producing newsletters at least for this each and every year, so that you, the residents, will know what's happening.
The really important thing is, first of all, to make sure that we get the recovery right, and local authorities have a significant role to play in getting the recovery right.
A number of the start areas I'll be focusing on will relate to climate change. We would like to street trees in our county, in our borough.
Tackling antisocial behaviour with the release of lockdown, and improving road safety, such as appropriate speed limits and pedestrian crossings.
I'm really interested in improving the local roads in my division. We've got a lot of issues with potholes.
We have a list of things we need to do in Fetcham East, from dealing with flooding, to combating antisocial behaviour, to restoring Leatherhead Town Centre to a more thriving and prosperous place.
My main priorities, I think, are to ensure that residents have a voice in my division and literally all over Surrey County Council.
And my priorities are to ensure that we can protect and enhance our fantastic green open spaces.
Do something about the racetrack that many of our roads have become, that we stop lorries going through some of our villages where they're just completely out of place and actually dangerous.
Protecting environment, protecting resident safety.
What we'd like to see is job creation that shifts us to a fairer society, deals with climate change.
We love the environment and we want to keep it really good, whilst having the improvements that locally that residents want.
This is my second term, and I'm hoping to actually help improve resident engagement over the next 4 years.
I'm working on all of the issues, from the fire service to adult social care to the quality of the roads, where we need to make improvements in this county.
To continue to oppose the nighttime closure of fire services.
I want to make sure that Surrey stays a really excellent place for people to live, work and play, and I'm proud to be a county councillor.